Hey, we're Psycha, and you're watching Lindsay Klein's Homegrown Spotlight.
Welcome to the WDHA Homegrown Spotlight. I am with Madysin today, who I feel like I've known you for a while. You have great energy, but we've been talking for so long, and you're definitely one of the most passionate people I've met in this business.
Aww.
Hands down.
Thank you.
And you kind of remind me of me. No, but hard work pays off is what I'm saying. Like, I worked my butt off to get into radio, and you work your butt off, girl. You're so creative.
Thank you.
Your press kits and whatever you're doing, keep doing it.
Thank you so much.
That
means a lot to
eventually
me.
airheads like me pick up the CD and they're like, let me finally listen to this. Oh my God, she's awesome. But you're fantastic.
Thank you so much.
So we were talking off camera. You play with two different coasts, you were saying.
I do, yeah. I have a go-to band that I play with on the East Coast and a go-to band that I play with on the West Coast. I grew up in New Jersey and live here now, but I lived in California for about 6 years. I went to college out there and stayed for a couple extra years, so I still have a lot of friends out there, and I love the music scene on both coasts. So
that's awesome. So
Jersey
do you travel
girl
a lot?
To the core.
Yeah, you're totally Jersey, and you're a DHA fan, which makes it really
I love
awesome.
WDHA.
I'll get like little tweets from her, like, great song. I'm like, she's so cool.
I always listen to WDHA, and I have the little coffee travel mug.
I know.
Saves my life when I'm working a double.
Saves my life when I'm just trying to have a life. I need that mug and that coffee.
Awesome.
But it's always a little extra special when people come in and they're not only talented, but they like the station. So you're just all of the above. So I'm happy to support you, and you're fantastic. So where do you? We're a Jersey radio station, so where do you gig out around here? I know you just played at Dingbats, but are there other? Yeah, me too.
It's so awesome. I want to go back there like really soon. They were so cool there, and
was that your first time there?
Yeah, it was.
Oh, good.
My first time playing there. It's an awesome rock scene, so I love it. I also have played Starland Ballroom, which is great that it's back.
Yes.
I'll be playing there again in April. And
Good.
I'm sure I'll be doing other shows between now and then, but as far as New Jersey goes, that's
your key.
The one that I have.
Okay. Do you play in the city at all?
I do, and I'm actually playing there on December 3rd at Arlene's Grocery on the Lower East Side. It's my first time playing there. I've played the Bitter End a bunch of times and love it. So.
Yeah, that's a nice little scene too, but we need our Jersey venues.
Absolutely.
So are you all like do it yourself? Do you have a manager? Or are you doing
I do
this?
everything myself. Absolutely everything.
So I'm sure
treat it like a full-time
Yeah.
job. I am my own manager, my own publicist, my own graphic designer for my website. I write my music. I book my shows. I harass everybody to play my music. Everything, yeah. I love it.
Yeah.
So,
and you probably, you're your own boss, so you know what you're doing.
Absolutely.
So then with the writing, this is a great question. So I mean, do you bring in some of your band to help you with that, or is it all you as well?
I do have a couple people that I write with, that I play with on a regular basis. Brad Williams, who was here, he was right there playing guitar. He produced my last EP, Pretty Little Fool, and he co-wrote one of the songs on the album with me.
Okay.
And we're writing more stuff now,
together.
Actually, yeah.
Do you have a West Coast writer as well, or just right
No, just.
Oh, well, that works out better.
Yeah.
Males sometimes never can get compared, but females always get compared to other females. It's just the way it is. DJs too, but who would you say you hear the most of? I mean, you definitely are, even for this blog, your own sound. And don't get me wrong, but I mean, obviously we all look and sound like others. Do you get anything?
For sure. Well, as far as looks, I've gotten Avril Lavigne a couple times.
What? Because you're so cute and short?
They wear eyeliner, I think.
Oh, great. So do I.
And sound-wise, I've heard Pat Benatar. I've heard Stevie Nicks, which that's like...
Yeah. In the magazine that she was just in, and I was in Little Stevie Nicks was my favorite.
I saw that.
Yeah.
I saw that. That's cool.
We share a lot of stepping out space together sometimes.
We do.
It's a
We
great
do.
magazine.
It's
And they
an amazing magazine.
They support us rock and roll women.
They do. They're awesome.
Like, how did you start your first band, or how did you start finding musicians to play with you because you're a solo artist?
Yes.
And you hire musicians, which a lot of people do these days, and that's phenomenal because it's actually a lot harder for you. You're a one woman show, so more power to you.
Thanks. I stumbled upon them. I was actually an extra in a music video shoot, and a couple of them were like miming the instruments. I was like, "Do you guys like really play? Do you live around here? What do you do? Oh, you're musicians. Great. Let's do something." And they all kind of referred one another, and they're all a close-knit group, always play with different artists in the city or New Jersey. So it was pretty easy, actually.
That's good.
Yeah, it all worked out.
I hear bathrooms, it's better than like bathroom stalls or something.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. All right, so and for an artist just starting off, I mean, obviously you've seen a lot, you've been doing a lot, working your butt off, and it's paying off. What would you give maybe another female artist just starting off in the industry today? What would you give her, or just anybody, a piece of advice in the original music scene, in our rock scene?
I would say to just do it. Never give up. Never be afraid of rejection or afraid that it's not going to work out the right way. Just be persistent and love it so that it doesn't feel like work. So you just pour yourself into it, and no matter what happens, you're enjoying yourself.
Absolutely.
I would say to do that.
You're a very passionate person, I can tell. And especially, like, your press kits are awesome.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thanks.
So now plug your websites where everybody can find you, your
Okay.
Instagram, your anything, your EP.
Awesome.
It's all you.
Well, I have a bunch of albums on iTunes, which please support local music and download local artists. That would be awesome. My website is madysonhatter.com. My YouTube, everything is basically /Madysin Hatter. Madysin Hatter. And I have a show coming up at Arlene's Grocery on December 3rd, which will be a lot of fun. We're experimenting with a couple new tunes, so that'll be exciting. And I am opening for Kicks at Starland Ballroom April 4th.
All right. Well, thank you so much.
Thank
This
you
is
so
awesome
much.
to finally have you.
I know, me too.
Thank you.